All right, welcome, everyone. Eagle Nation. Here we are, the Mid-Am District Tournament here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Queen City Sportsplex, home of the Cincinnati Cyclones. This arena was purchased back in 2023 by the ECHL Cincinnati Cyclones, and they're doing a full renovation on it. Looks like it is a true sportsplex with a fieldhouse component to it. With some, we walked by the roller rink, and then they've got soccer fields and other indoor stuff, hardwood courts, basketball. True sportsplex. So yeah, I was reading somewhere that they bought it back in 2023. What's happening, Jim?
Found a wall.
I know. Sandra said she got a text from Carrie that came from Sarah, like, there's a Wawa! A Sizzly. Sorry, I was talking to Jim there. Chelco. Celebrating the presence of Wawa in the community.
Wawa.
All right. We're actually in the town of Sharonville, just outside of Cincinnati. Home of the Skyline Chili. And it's called the Five Way, served on spaghetti. Chili meats, spaghetti, chili cheese, onions, and beans.
Over a bed of spaghetti, yeah?
Yeah. That's the Skyline Chili.
Bed of noodles.
Sometimes called a freeway. And what else? Used to be called the Sports Plus Arena.
Yeah,
and
Sportsplex.
From inside sources, it had also a nickname of the Sports Minus Arena. But I think they've since been bought by the ECHL team, which from the outside, they're doing some good renovations. Give it a little facelift. Inside is next. They haven't gotten there yet, on this side at least.
Maybe they'll clean the glass too.
Yeah.
It's like they play paintball in here sometimes. Yeah. 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 Just get on the Wi-Fi, but I'll send it.
So previously, this was home of the Cincinnati Swords and the Queen City Steam of the Null 3 League. So a lot of hockey going on here over the years. But yeah, like I said, 2023, it's purchased by the ECHL Cincinnati Cyclones, renamed the Queen City Sportsplex, home of the Cincinnati Cyclones. And also the youth program, the Junior Cyclones. And I guess the Swords still have the youth teams here. So we're coming to you live. Warm-ups are over. This is the Mid-Am U19 District Tournament. Culver in their home whites playing Gilmore in the away dark jerseys. Only 3 teams competing for the district tournament here. The other team, the Pens, which beat Gilmore yesterday. And we've got no other than Bill Schuler over there working the box. One of the part of the officiating.
The extractor.
One of the 4 of us. The extractor. Officially part of the officiating crew over there.
Stanchions are terrible.
Yeah, the ice is the glass is a little cloudy. We got Ellingson heading back to the crease to start things off in net for the Eagles. Woo, Liebecker, Gwynn, Gasso, and Novi on the ice to start things off for the drop of the puck here coming up. 17-minute periods. Here we go. We're getting ready to get underway. Woo in on the face-off. Balancing puck picked up by Liebecker. She chips it around the D. She got Woo going in the middle. Trailing Gwynn shot. Oh, kick save in the corner by the Gilmore goalie. Good chance by the Eagles early on here. Novi keeps it in the zone. Shot, saved, and held on to for a whistle by the Gilmore goaltender. The Eagles off to a quick start, getting some good scoring opportunities early. Centering pass from Liebecker, setting up Gwynn, high slot, shot, kick to the corner by the Gilmore goaltender. She's been playing hot. She's actually a lefty in net for Gilmore. So a little different look for the Eagles here, playing against the lefty goaltender in net for Gilmore. Neutral zone battle going on. Gilmore gets it deep. Krantz is back. She works behind her own net, near side to Gasso. Gasso, Gwynn tips it up. She's got Woo just ahead of her. Gilmore regroups in the neutral zone, pressured by Woo, and O'Brien steps into that one. They get it deep. Krantz is back. Ellingson helps her out behind the net. Quick up pass, stretch up to O'Brien. It goes all the way in, just ahead of O'Brien, but no ice. Krantz keeps it in on net. Oh, through the screen. Kick saved again by the Gilmore goalie. Wisner looks to get it deep. They battle half wall. Oh, they're going for a penalty early. Calling a rough on Wisner. 15:55 of the first period. 2-minute minor roughing on Wisner. Eagles will be on the penalty kill here. O'Brien, Connolly out with Schuler and Sirik. Ellingson in net for your Eagles today. Connolly steps in on the draw. Gilmore wins it back up top. They look to set up in their power play unit. Shot blocked in front. Connolly gets it, sends it all the way down for the ice to kill some good time on the penalty kill. Gilmore sets up behind their own net, looking to break it out. Far side. Chip to the middle, back to the outside. Ahead of her, Schuler gets it. Looks to send it deep. Gilmore gets it back. They drop it up high. And again, look to set up. Cross ice. Shot. Save. Oh, it's kicked in front. Big kick save by Ellingson. Rebound cleared out by Connolly, sent all the way down. As the lefty Gilmore goaltender comes out. Moves it up. Gwynn on the forecheck. Out there with Liebecker. Gasso. Liebecker's got a little room to skate. They're changing. She steps inside, outside. Back to the middle. Shot! Save! Short-handed chance by Liebecker. Gilmore goaltender splashes the pad. Gwynn. Gasso sends it all the way down. 51 seconds left on the PK for the Eagles. Gilmore breaks it out. Pressured by Gwynn, clogging up the middle. They send it in. Novi over to Gasso. Gasso sends it all the way deep. Gwynn on the forecheck. Bounces off the back end wall. Bouncy rebounds off the end wall. Hopefully the Eagles will see that and use that to their advantage. Quick up. Novi up to Woo. Another shorthanded opportunity, but Gilmore gets a stick on it as the zone entry. 15 seconds on the PK. Gilmore drives wide, pressured by Novi. She reverses back behind her own net to Gasso. Gasso, near side, looking for Woo. Woo, up to Britton. Britton's got a little room to skate. 3 seconds left. She gets his zone. Drives, drops to Woo. Woo, shot. Oh, just wide, far side. Penalty kill successful for the Eagles. Schuler squashes down and gets it deep. Rodriguez on the forecheck. She's pressured all the way down. That'll be an icing on Gilmore. with 13:39 left first period. 4-1 shots in favor of the Eagles, according to the board here. The Eagles creating some opportunities on the shorthanded situation. Jonathan wins it back. Schuler shot. Kick save held on to by the Gilmore goaltender. Holds off in the whistle at 13:34. First period. Jonathan out there with Rodriguez. And Watanabe up top. Sirik over to Schuler. Schuler shot. Off the shin pad. Goes wide. On the forecheck down low. Rodriguez. Jonathan. Watanabe. Sets up high as F3. Watanabe working down low. Versus back far side. Looking for Jonathan. Jonathan with the speed. And Rodriguez steps off the half wall. Poked off her stick. Watanabe goes low to high to Schuler. Schuler. Shot. Ooh, just wide through some traffic. Picked up by Gilmore. They look to break it out. Kept in by Schuler. Sent deep. Gilmore gets it back. They break it up and out as they go for a change. Schuler, quick up to Watanabe. Watanabe sets the middle back outside. She's all low. Shot. Just wide. Liebecker picks it up far side. Rims it around the wall. Near side. Sirik squashes down to keep it in. She gets it down low. Liebecker on the forecheck. Forcing Gilmore to reverse back up. Comes up and out. Off a stick in her skate, so no ice. Krantz is back. Rims it around near side to Gwynn. Gwynn's got Wu and Liebecker. She headmans up. Liebecker gets his own. Wu, hard to the net. Shot. Looking for a rebound pass. Goes a little wide. Gwynn up top to Krantz. Back side. Liebecker. Wisner over to Krantz. Krantz shot through some traffic. Gloved and held on to by Gilmore goaltender.
It's good puck movement right there. It's good puck movement.
Down low. Good puck movement. Good shot. Good save by Gilmore. No rebound opportunity. Wu was there looking for a screen, but Gilmore goaltender controls the rebound as we get him to face off to the right of the Gilmore goaltender. Wu. Ooh. Just out of the reach. Goes all the way down. No ice. Looks like we got kept in by Gilmore. Wu on the back check. Wu's going to go for a checking call. 2-minute minor. Tripping. So Eagles back on the penalty kill. Shorthanded, 11:43 left first period. 6-1 shots in favor of the Eagles. PK unit, Connolly and O'Brien out with Gasso and Novi. Gilmore sets up. They go up top, D to D. Surveying up top, looking for near side. Moves down low, pressured by O'Brien. Sent wide. Steered to the corner by Novi. Novi battles, chipped out to the middle. Bouncing puck, poked away by O'Brien. Shot. Goes wide. Gilmore picks it up. They go up top. Middle shot. Off the skate. Take it up. Oh! Gilmore off the skate on the way in. Finds the back of the net first. With 11:10 left in the first period. Eagles on the PK again. Gilmore is able to capitalize. Shot from up top. Goes off a skate on the way in. Tough save to make when it gets redirected on the way in. Finds the back of the net. So Gilmore gets the first goal of the game. The Eagles pick it up. Watanabe near side chips it in. Jonathan tries to get it deep. Gilmore steps up. They bump it up. Rodriguez is there. They get in the zone. Gilmore gets it up and out. Sirik steps up. No call. Stent in the zone. Watanabe. Rodriguez. Watanabe back to Sirik. Sirik looks to chip it up. Second effort over to Jonathan near side. Rodriguez steps in the zone. Cross ice pass broken up by Gilmore. Second effort by Jonathan. Looks to get it deep. Sirik's back. She picks it up in her own zone. Off the wall and out. Up to Jonathan. Jonathan backhands over to Gwynn. Gwynn looks through neutral ice. Gets back to the middle. Gets tripped up. Here we're going to have a power play for the Eagles. 10-15. Gilmore getting close to even up on shots there. 6-5 now in favor of the Eagles. Eagles going on the power play. Tripping call on Gilmore. Liebecker in on the draw. She's out with Gwynn and O'Brien. Novi and Gasso up top. Liebecker wins it back to Novi. Novi works it over to Gwynn. Down to O'Brien. O'Brien looking in the middle. She switches with Gwynn to the half wall. Goes far side to Gasso. Gasso. Novi. Down far side. O'Brien to Gwynn. Gwynn. Give and go with O'Brien. Bouncing puck in front. Blocks it. Gasso picks it up. She works up top. She evades pressure at the point. Shot. Kick save to the corner. Novi picks it up far side. She works it across the blue line to Gasso. Down low to Liebecker. Give and go. Gasso shot. Kick side of the corner. Gasso battles down low over to O'Brien. O'Brien looking in the middle. Liebecker broken up by Gilmore, but Liebecker picks it up. She works over to Gwynn. Gwynn's pressured right away. Two blue sweaters on her. She gets it down low. Liebecker from O'Brien. Shot saved. Bouncing puck in front. Kicked off the moorings. Net comes off. 9:22 left. First period. 106 on the power play for the Eagles. Oh, that says 9 now. 9-5 shots. Good opportunity for the Eagles there. Bouncing puck in front. Gilmore goalie is playing very well. And she's a lefty, so it's a different look. Work down low to O'Brien behind the Gilmore net. She rims it around over to Gwynn, but picked off by Gilmore. Comes up top. Gasso over to Novi. Novi. O'Brien. O'Brien looking in the middle. She scissors with Gwynn. Gwynn hits the brakes, comes back up. Works through the top of the circle up to Novi. Novi shot. Kick side. 42 left on the power play. Liebecker up top. Novi backdoor to Gwynn. Gwynn. Bouncing puck back over to Gasso. Gasso looks Gwynn. Gwynn. Middle. Liebecker just at her feet. So it couldn't get a clean shot. Gwynn keeps it in. Over to O'Brien. O'Brien centers Liebecker just out of her reach. Comes near side. Liebecker gets there first. She works behind the net over to Gwynn. Gwynn, far side corner. Looking to sauce it over to Gasso. Quick shot. Save. Liebecker picks it up. Back up top. Oh, O'Brien in front. Good screen. Again, the Gilmore goalie making a big save. Through a screen. Controls her rebound. Covers it up for the whistle. 8:22 left, first period. 6 seconds left on the power play for the Eagles. Eagles getting good opportunities there. Conley out with Britton. And Woo. They swing it down deep. Ooh, they looked up top. Picked up by Gilmore as the penalty expires. Gilmore gets over the red line into the zone. Krantz keeps her to the outside. Good poke check. Helped out by Woo. Woo. Conley bumps it out. Britton on the forecheck. Britton, good speed. She pressures, forcing over to Conley. Conley picks it up. Shot. Blocked in front, goes wide, far side. Wisner keeps it in. They work behind the Gilmore net. Comes up near side. Krantz keeps in the zone over to Conley. Conley works the half wall near side. Comes back up top. Woo. She sends it deep. Britton. Britton. Oh, no, that's Conley. Conley backhands in the middle. Britton's there. Up top to Krantz. Krantz. D to D. Wisner sends it down low. Conley works near side half wall. Cycles down low to Woo. Goes behind the net. Britton goes for a change. Wants Nabe on the ice. Out of the zone. Wisner chips it in. She's got Watanabe with her. Centering pass. Goes in the middle. Cleared out by Gilmore. Jonathan picks it up. She works around. Down low. Hits the brakes. Sends it over to Watanabe. Gilmore's able to get their stick on it. Pressured by Rodriguez. And Sirik edges her off. They get it back, work behind Ellingson, then reverse back near side. Gilmore picks it up to half wall. Scissor play. Sent to the half wall near side. Pressured by Schuler, I believe. Picked up by Jonathan. She bumps it up. She gets Rodriguez back to Jonathan. They gain the zone. Watanabe up top. Schuler keeps it in. Sends it deep. Bouncing puck in front. It's an active back wall over there. Anything sent in deep is going to come back off that back wall like the old Joe Louis Arena. The Eagles got to use that to their advantage. Dump it in deep. Get a rebound play off the back wall there. 6:25 left first period. Woo wins it back. Gasso shot blocked in front off a shin pad. Gilmore is able to pick it up and get it out. Gwynn pressures. They get it deep. Novi picks it up behind her own net. She's pressured right away. Goes over to Liebecker. Liebecker cross ice to Gwynn. Gwynn's got a little room to skate. She's got Woo with her. She looks inside, outside, back out, inside. Poked off her stick on the toe drag. Liebecker picks it up at neutral ice. She regroups back to Novi. Novi goes far side looking for Woo. Oh, she hits a piece of it, so no icing. Goes deep, centering pass, attempt. Comes up top to Gasso. She steps in the middle. Oh, she's stick checked and hauled down. No call. Gilmore gets it deep. O'Brien back. Ellingson sends it behind her own net. Novi behind the net to Gasso. Gasso back to Novi, far side. Far side. Looking for Gwynn up the middle. Picked off by Gilmore. Back to Gasso. Gasso heads up to Britton. Britton with a little speed. Crosses the blue line. She's got O'Brien in the middle. And Conley looks to fire one. Just rolls off her stick. She goes low to high to Krantz. Krantz walks the line. Ooh, good shot. Just wide. O'Brien was there. Centering pass. Back behind the net. We've got a whistle. Net must have come off. 4:59. First period. Net comes off. Kick save attempt by the Gilmore goaltender on a shot from Krantz at the point. Gets a whistle. 15-5 in shots according to the board. Favor of the Eagles. Conley steps in on the draw. She's out with O'Brien and Britton. Gilmore gets it. They get it up and out. Krantz is back with Wisner. Pressured by a couple Gilmore players. Wisner sends it all the way down. That'll be an icing. 4:47 left. First period. Go 1-0 Gilmore. Got the first and only goal of the game so far. On the power play. Shot from the point gets redirected on its way in and finds the back of the net. So Eagles looking to tie things up before the end of the period. They pressure Gilmore as they work near side. Comes out of the zone. Britton. Forechecks through the neutral ice. Goes back to Wisner. She goes up near side over to Britton. Britton's got a little room to skate with it. She bumps it up to O'Brien. O'Brien all by herself. They go for a change. Jonathan, Watanabe. Out there with Schuler, Sirik, and Rodriguez. Gilmore gets his own. They drive wide. Shot. Kicked wide by Ellingson. Picked up behind their own net by Sirik. Sirik up to Rodriguez. Bumped ahead. Looking for Watanabe. Drop pass in the neutral zone. Picked up by Gilmore. Jonathan ties up her player. Near side. Picked up by Sirik. Sirik gets his own. Gets checked. No call. Gilmore gets it out. Sirik over to Jonathan. She regroups back to Watanabe. Over to Schuler. Schuler quick up to Rodriguez. They're going to say she didn't get a piece of it, so it'll go for an icing. 3:38 left. First period, 1-0 Gilmore. Let's go, Eagles! Woo in on the face-off to the left of Ellingson. She wins it back. Novi. D to D behind her own net to Gasso. Quick up to Liebecker. Liebecker, some speed through the neutral zone. Over to Gwynn. Gwynn works cross ice over to Woo. Drop to Gwynn. Gwynn pressured, poked off her stick. Got to protect that puck. On the zone entry, picked up by Gasso. She gets the zone. She's got some help from Woo. Down low on the forecheck. She gets her stick on. Help from Gwynn. Woo, centering pass. So nobody home except the blue sweater. They get it out. Gasso gets it just in the neutral zone. Sends it deep. Gwynn on the forecheck. They work it around over to picked up by Woo at the half wall far side. She works down low behind the Gilmore net. Oh, centering pass. Just off the mark. Comes up and out of the zone. Novi. D to D to Gasso. Gasso. Quick up to Gwynn. Gwynn drops for Liebecker. She steps to the middle. Oh, she's going to get a handle. Good pick up by Conley at center ice. She's got O'Brien. She sends it deep. Pressures on the forecheck. Britton, hard to the wall, far side. She tries to send it down low to O'Brien. Pressured by a couple Gilmore players. They get it up and out. Wisner and Krantz regroup at center ice. Quick up, looking for Britton. She gets it deep. Conley on the forecheck. Gilmore chucks it out, far side, kept in by O'Brien. Bouncing puck, steps to the middle. Britton shot just wide. Maybe steered wide by the lefty goaltender, Gilmore. As they break it out, they get it deep. Krantz and Wisner. Wisner goes behind her own net, breaks it out far side. O'Brien, centering pass. Poke checked away by Gilmore. Quick up. Britton. Britton's got the red line, sends it deep. They're going for a change. 1:37 left, first period. Eagles, fresh legs out. Rodriguez on the forecheck. She gets her stick on it, forcing Gilmore to reverse back. Near side. Sirik pressures at the blue line. They get across ice. Schuler. Back check. She gets there first. Is that a whistle? Offside? It's a penalty or an infraction?
I think it just
They're going to call a high stick on Sirik. 2-minute minor. What? I didn't see it. So 1:22 left in the first. Eagles on the PK. Gwynn and Liebecker shot. Blocked by Gwynn. Goes wide. Novi takes the body down low. Gasso gets her stick on. Reverses back. Bouncing puck. Picked up. Back by Gasso. She sends it all the way down. Gwynn on the forecheck. She's all by herself. Scoring opportunity. Oh, couldn't get a handle. She gets tangled up. Gilmore gets it on the breakout. Gasso pins it up. Shot. Oh, just wide. Rebound. Hey, 2 teams tonight, Stripes. Oh, picked up by Gwynn, but that'll get the whistle. Got an interference call coming up to make it a 5-on-3 for 1:10. Gasso. Hey, this isn't tennis. This is hockey. Gasso steps up at the blue line, gets a 2-minute minor for interference. Coach Whitaker's talking to the referee as it's been about, I think, a 5-to-1 ratio in penalties called in favor of Gilmore. 32.6 left in the first period. Woo on the faceoff. Gilmore wins it up top. They survey work up top across the blue line. Cross ice, far side shot. Saved by Ellingson. Woo picks it up, sends it up and out of the zone with 17 left on the clock. Gilmore regroups in their own zone, goes cross ice, far side. Ooh, almost poked away by Woo. 3-on-2. Shot blocked by Wisner. They go up top. 3, 2, 1. Center pass blocked by Krantz in front. And that'll be the end of the first period. 1-0 Gilmore after one. Eagles 15-7 in shots advantage.
What are they doing?
5-on-3 for another 37 seconds going into the start of the second period. Fresh sheet ice coming up. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes, folks. You're live. What's the corner? All right, second period action coming your way here from the Queen City Sportsplex. Liebecker sends it deep, 5-on-3 for 30 more seconds here. Gilmore looks to break it out. They get the zone. Kept to the outside by Liebecker. She gets it. She gets a little step. She's got a little room to skate with it. She's got some speed. She's short-handed, 5-on-3. She gets hold down. Oh, she goes down. She's up, though. If there's a good way to go into the boards, she found the good way to go into the boards because she's right back up. Save, picked up again by Liebecker. Sent back in, offside. Lauren. Good PK out there. They get to a 5-on-4. 45 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Wu on the face-off, picked up by Gilmore. They get the zone. Pressured by Wisner. Go up top. Shot. Blocked by Gwynn. Goes wide. Krantz tries to get sent up. Wu gets it up and out. Gwynn on the forecheck. Gilmore gets it in. Now kept wide by Wisner. They scissors near side. Up top. Gilmore. Back far side. Back up top. Middle. Shot. Wide save by Ellingson. Held on to. With 15:40 left in the first period. Ellingson controls the rebound. Holds on for the whistle.
7 seconds left in the power play.
Face off to the right of Ellingson coming up. Jonathan. Or is that Connolly? Connolly steps in on the draw. One back by Gilmore. Shot. Blocked by Connolly. She pressures. Tries to get it out, but kept in by Gilmore. Schuler picks it up. Even strength now. Quick up to Connolly. Connolly over to O'Brien. O'Brien poked off her stick at center ice by Gilmore. They get it deep. Rimmed around behind Ellingson. O'Brien quick up to Britton. Britton looks for speed through neutral ice. She gets picked off. Gilmore comes the other way. Sirik back. They go in offside. 15:04 left. First period. It says first period, but it's actually the second period. Neutral zone face-off. Jonathan out with Watanabe and Rodriguez. Gasso and Novi. One back to Gasso. She tips it up. Rodriguez sends it deep. No ice. Off a stick on the way in. Jonathan on the forecheck. Tipped up in the air. Rodriguez. Jonathan battle behind. Ooh, bodied up. Power play coming up for the Eagles. Great forecheck and drawing a penalty by Rodriguez. Hard work. She gets stepped into, so Gilmore is going 2-minute minor for body check or interference. Body check is the call. Eagles on the power play. Liebecker on the faceoff. She's out with O'Brien, Gwynn, Novi, and Gasso as they wait to get the penalty up on the board. 14:45 left, second period. Liebecker on the draw. One back by Gilmore. They get it. Send it all the way down. LAC comes out to play it behind her own net. Set it up for Novi so they can get the power play breakout going. Novi up to Gwynn, far side. She's got a little room to skate. Up to Gasso. Gasso gets the red line. She drives wide. She's got shot wide. Picked up by Gwynn, near side. She's pressured by the Gilmore player. She needs some help. She sends it over to Novi. Over to DDD. Gasso. Shot. Save. Kicked. Oh, they send it all the way down. It's going to go in on net. Ellingson plays it. She's going to cover it up for the whistle. At the 14:07 mark, second period. Eagles on the power play. Coming to you live from the Queen City Sportsplex, Sharonville, Ohio, just outside of Cincinnati. Mid-Am District Tournament. Liebecker wins it back. Novi battles down low, near side corner. They get tied up. They're looking to kill minutes. They look to eat it. Liebecker comes in and helps out as Novi battles with the Gilmore player. Liebecker cross ice over to Gwynn. Gwynn skates, little speed, far side. Get out of the way. Picked up. Gwynn surveys up top. She sends it over to Gasso. Gasso steps to the middle. Shot. Save, rebound. Goes wide. Kicked up by Novi. D to Gasso. Gasso. Shot. Blocked at the point. You got to be patient, ladies. Be patient. Set it up on the power play. Let's go. Gasso works through neutral zone. She gets slashed. She holds on to it. She drives wide. Centering pass. Off the pad. Picked up by Wu. Wu steps around. 1, 2. She is tangled up. We'll get a power play. 5-on-3 for 12 seconds. Coming up. Hooking call on Gilmore. Good work by Wu. Working through the far side circle there. Forcing the Gilmore defender to hold on to her. So we'll have a 2-minute minor for hooking on Gilmore. 5-on-3 for 12 seconds. Connolly, Wu, wants an Abe. Krantz and Wisner out on the ice for the Eagles. Chipped up top. Wisner steps around. They're up top. Krantz. Back up top to Krantz. Krantz over to Wisner near side. Shot. Rebound. Yeah! Woo! Shot. Redirected in front by Connolly, I think. Finds it right, maybe 5-hole. Tying up the game. 1-1. Or Wu's looks like she got it. Not Connolly, excuse me. Wu, I think, redirected it in front. Good shot from the point.
No, it wasn't.
The penalty had just released, so it's 5-on-4. So power play goal by the Eagles. Tying things up with 12:40 left. Second period. Wu redirects in front. Shot from Wisner. I think it went 5-hole from what I can tell over here, but good work by the Eagles on the man advantage. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Gilmore shot. Sent wide. Comes around. Eagles need to keep the urgency going here. They rim it around far side. Britton just out of her reach. Kept in by Gilmore. Sent deep behind Ellingson. Wisner near side corner. Picks it up. Reverse back behind the net. Centering pass broken up by the Eagles. Bouncing puck in front. Where is it? Ooh, goes off a skate. Comes up top. Not out of the zone. Shot. Saved by Ellingson. Oh, shot. Big defensive play by O'Brien and Ellingson there making a big save. Eagles send it deep. On the forecheck is Connolly. They get it out. Pressure by Novi. Novi picks it up. She goes up by Liebecker. Liebecker sticks to the middle away from traffic. She's got Wu and Britton with her. Drag shot. Blocker save by Gilmore. She works around the top of the circle. Drops to Gasso. Gasso flicks a step to the middle. Shot. Save and held on to by the Gilmore goalie. Wu was there ready for the rebound, but the Gilmore goaltender is able to control that rebound. No secondary opportunity for Wu on the doorstep there. Good play by the Gilmore goaltender, controlling the rebounds. 11:18 left, second period, 1-1 hockey game. Eagles, according to the board, 22-9 shots on goal. One back to Gasso, shot. Saved, kicked side by the Gilmore goaltender. Wu battles down low on the end wall. Helped out by Liebecker. They flip the ice near side. Win. On the forecheck, broken up and all the way down by Gilmore. No ice. Gasso's back. Lively end wall down there. I don't think the other end is as lively as that back wall to our right. Novi behind the net. Bouncing puck. Gasso picks it up. Up to Liebecker. Liebecker quick up to Gwynn. Gwynn's got a little speed. She works outside. She gets around the defender. She's got Gasso with her centering pass. Safe. Oh! Quick save on the centering pass, but doesn't cover it up. So the Eagles get it back, but Gilmore gets it up and out. Sent back deep by Gasso. Jonathan on the forecheck. They send it all the way down. No icing. Schuler's first one back. She goes behind her own net, reverses away from pressure. Bouncing puck. Helped out by Jonathan. She works around the net, reverses back. Over to Novi. Novi sends it up and out to Watanabe. And Rodriguez out with Jonathan. Novi steps up at the blue line. Gilmore shot saved by Ellingson. Pulls on to that one. No rebound opportunity. Oh, Rodriguez picks it up off the draw, chips it up and out.
It's on net.
On net, no ice. Gilmore goaltender plays it up and out. Kept in by Sirik, actually. Rodriguez battles up and into the Coach Alley. Glove save on the bench over there. Sends it back in. So we'll have a face off to the left of the Gilmore goaltender. 9:40 left, second period. Almost to the halfway mark. Conley in on the draw. Out there with O'Brien and Britton. D to D pass. Sirik. Schuler shot. Oh, tipped in front. Oh, rebound far side. Tied up behind the net. Gilmore defender with Britton and O'Brien battling. Second Gilmore defender steps in. They break it out. Oh, kept in. Good work by Conley. Schuler up to Britton. Britton. She's got a trailer. O'Brien looking for her, but she's pinned up on the wall. Schuler steps in, sends it deep. Conley down low. Working. Centering pass. Bossy pocket froze loose. Gilmore clears it out. Schuler back. Keep her to the outside. Forcing her to send it in deep. Rimmed around. Sirik's far side corner. Over to O'Brien. O'Brien looks behind her own net. Reverses back to Sirik. Sirik steps ahead. She's got a streaking win, but picked up and in offside. Goes Gilmore. Good look. Headman pass. Gilmore is able to get their stick on it, and they go in offside for a whistle here. 1-1, 8:43, almost the midway point here of the game. Second period. 1-1 hockey game. Wu in on the faceoff. She wins it over near side. She goes back to Wisner. Quick up to Gwynn. Up to Liebecker. Liebecker looked to drive wide far side. She's got some speed. She goes around the net. She cycles with Wu. Wu works behind the net the other way, up top, low to high. Krantz shot. Blocked on the way in by Gilmore. They get it out. They get through neutral ice. They get in the zone. Shot. Blocked by Krantz. Steer to the corner near side. They battle quick up. Goes up and out by Wu. Gilmore regroups by their blue line. They get the red line and send it deep. No ice. Ooh, bouncing puck picked up by Krantz. Quick up to Liebecker. Liebecker, headman to Gwynn. Gwynn's got a little room. She gets around. She's got a little speed. She's got Wu with her. Steps in the middle, loses control. Tries to get it back. Wu steps into that. She gets possession, but Gilmore, kept in by Wisner. She chucks it deep. As the Eagles go for a change. Come on. That lines person is getting in the way of the puck. Goes deep by Gilmore. Wisner behind her own net. She reverses back, bodied up. She gets it back. Comes up near side. Jonathan reverses back behind the net. Over to Novi. Novi quick up to Watanabe. She's stepped into by the Gilmore defender. They send it deep. Novi near side. She's got a little room. She's got Rodriguez with her. Quick up. Rodriguez centering pass. Cross ice. looking for Watanabe. Gilmore picks it up and works behind their own net. Watanabe on the forecheck with Rodriguez, forcing Gilmore back behind their own net. Good pressure by the Eagles here. Up, kept in by Novi, kicked in deep. Jonathan on the forecheck. Gilmore not able to get it out. Picked up by O'Brien. Good forecheck by the Eagles. Good pressure in the offensive zone. Gilmore picks it up, and they break it out far side. Connolly's there to pressure. Goes in deep. No icing. Gasso works behind her own net with a little speed. Drives up ice. She comes near side. She's got Connolly in the middle. Shot, glove save by the Gilmore lefty goaltender. Makes a save, holds on. No rebound opportunity. Connolly wins it. O'Brien up top. Sirik locked. Sirik. Oh. Garbage. 2-minute minor on the Eagles. 6:06 left, second period. They're going to call 2-minute minor for roughing.
So dumb.
On Sirik, just getting in the way of the forechecking Gilmore player.
Interference. That's not wrong.
So Eagles on the PK. Liebecker on the draw. Gilmore sets up top. They kept to the outside by Liebecker. Good pressure. They have to keep it on the wall far side. They step to the middle up top. Backdoor looking pass. Broken up by Krantz and Liebecker. Krantz ties up her player behind the net. Eating time off the clock. Oh, Gilmore steps out. Liebecker helps out, but Gilmore gets it back. They go up top. Pass back up top. Low to high shot. Save! Ellingson holds on. No rebound opportunity for Gilmore. She saw it the whole way. So 5:25 left. Second period. 1:18 left in the penalty kill for the Eagles. Gilmore. Offensive zone face-off for them to the left of Ellingson. Comes up top. Good block by Wu. Kept to the outside by Novi and Wu. Centering pass up top. Down low. Far side. Gasso. Pressures. Keeping the Gilmore players to the outside with Britton up top. Step to the middle. Shot. Save. Blocked her down by Ellingson. Slung up the wall, but not out. Pressured by Britton. They work down the half wall. Back up top. Chipped in deep. Novi. Works behind the net. She slings it all the way around. That's going to go all the way down. Good work with no icing. Gilmore works behind their own net on the breakout. Pressured by Connolly. They work far side. O'Brien. Oh, drop pass. Picked off by Connolly. She gets it up and out. O'Brien picks it up. She's got a little opportunity. She drives. Kept to the outside. Backhand shot. Steered wide by Gilmore goaltender with about 10 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Eagles. Keeping to the outside. Connolly. Centering pass. Oh, bouncing puck. Shot. Save. Covered up by Ellingson. Holds on for the whistle. 2 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Eagles. Great save and rebound control by Ellingson. Eliminating any second, third chances for the Gilmore team. 4:09 left, second period. 1-1 hockey game. We'll go back to even strength in about 2 seconds. Sirik will get out of the box. One down low by the Eagles. They work, try to go behind their net. Connolly chips it up. Out. Comes through center ice. Pressure by O'Brien. Gilmore gets it in the zone. Jonathan Krantz over to Wisner. Wisner behind her own net. She's got a little room to skate. Centering pass, looking for Jonathan. Jonathan pressures, picked off. She's got some speed to the outside. She chips it around the defender, gets it back in the corner, works it around down low. Behind the Gilmore net, comes up top. Kept in by Wisner, sends it deep. Pressured by Jonathan. Up and out, all the way down, no ice. Goes off a Gilmore stick on the way in. Pressured by Wisner. Wisner battles. She chips it up to Liebecker cross ice, looking for Jonathan over there, but sent back in deep by Gilmore. Reverse behind her net, Krantz. Chipped up. Ooh. Jonathan and Wu battle far side. In front of official Schuler over there. Liebecker works the half wall near side. Wu comes in to help. Sorry, pass. Where is it? Goes to the corner far side. They cycle behind their own net. Liebecker with pressure. Chipped up and out. Goes all the way down. No icing. Sirik's back. She picks it up behind her own net. Slashed and hacked on the way out. She chips it out looking for Gwynn. Gwynn on the forecheck with Liebecker. Ooh, up and out. That's not enough to be an icing. Sure. Hard on the back check. Gets there first. Picked up by Gilmore. Sirik comes in and helps out. Over to Gwynn. Gwynn. Got to chip that up looking for Liebecker. She's got Jonathan with her. 2-on-1. Oh! Nice centering pass by Liebecker looking for Jonathan. She got a shot. Garbage. 10-ply. Eagles getting a 2-minute minor for roughing. It looked like 2 minutes for playing hockey to me. So Eagles again on the PK for the remaining 105 seconds, 115 seconds. Gilmore on the power play. They work it up top. Bouncing puck. Pressured by Connolly. She gets it, sends it all the way down. Good work on the penalty kill by the Eagles, sending it all the way down, forcing Gilmore to set up behind their own net on the breakout. Pressured by O'Brien. Good work on the back check. Oh, goes off a covered up by Ellingston. Gets the whistle. 79 seconds left in the second period. 1-1. Eagles on the penalty kill for the phantom penalty. Not sure what that was, but the Eagles are forced to kill the penalty again. They work behind their own net, rimmed around. Looking for Britton. Kept in by Gilmore. Gasso over to Britton. Britton's got a little room to skate. She's got Wu with her. Wu. Oh, interference. Sent deep by the Eagles. Gilmore goalie comes out and plays it. Kept in by Britton. Trying to send it deep. I thought they were calling that on us.
I know. Like, I thought they were going to call it on Nat.
That's insane. That one, 75 feet away, calls it. The one that was right there.
All right, 4-on-4 hockey for 61 seconds or 56 seconds in the period. Eagles, offensive zone face-off. A little bit more room to work the puck around. Eagles looking to get the lead going to the locker room here. Liebecker on the draw, won by Gilmore. Gilmore's going to ice it, not realizing it's 4-on-4. So that's fine. Take that. We're back to Gasso. Steps, shot. Blocker to side by Gilmore goaltender. Gilmore gets it. Pressured by Liebecker, kept in by Gasso. She steps to the middle. Poked off her stick. Let's work the puck around. Don't force it, ladies. Gwynn works to the middle. Drops it. Novi. Novi shot. Save. Rebound. Goes far side. Picked up by Liebecker. Liebecker back over to Novi. Novi's got some pressure down low. Oh! Blockered up and out of play by the Gilmore goaltender with 13.8 seconds left. Second period. 1-1. Hockey game here. 4-on-4 hockey for the rest of this period. Liebecker in on the draw. Gilmore gets it. They look to streak it up. Oh, up and out. Ellingson comes down and plays it. Covers it. So we got the whistle at 5.6 seconds left of the second period here at the Mid-Am District Tournament. Culver Eagles playing Gilmore. Game 1 for the Eagles. Woo steps in for the draw. One back. Gasso picks it up. Looks to eat it with 2-1. That'll do it for the second period. We'll have a fresh ice make here coming to you just outside of the 1800s era port capital, Cincinnati, in Sharonville. Gasso and Woo talking to the refs, as Coach Whitaker is as well. So, some tough calls against the Eagles so far, but we'll be back in about 15 minutes for third period action, coming to you live from Sharonville, Ohio for the Mid-Am District Tournament. Culver Eagles playing the Gilmore Academy. We'll be back. All right, welcome back, folks. Welcome back for third period action. Coming to you live, Sharonville, Ohio, just outside of Cincinnati, at the Queen City Sportsplex. On the NHL side, third period coming up. The Eagles playing the Gilmore team for the Mid-Am District Tournament here. Game 1 for the Eagles. Second game for Gilmore. They lost yesterday to the Pens team. It's 1-1 after 2. Eagles will be going on a power play in 5 seconds with 4-on-4 hockey for the first 5 seconds. Let's go, Eagles! Liebecker in on the faceoff. She wins it back to Gasso. Gasso's got to retreat behind her own net to pick up the puck and set it up for the breakout. She's got a little room to skate, slings it over to Gwynn near side. Eagles are now on the power play. Poked off her stick. O'Brien sends it back to Gasso. Gasso's pressured by the Gilmore player. She spins off of that and heads over to Liebecker. Liebecker floats one over to Gasso. Gasso drives wide near side. Centering pass. Bouncing puck in front. Picked up by Gasso behind the net. Sets it up. Over to Gwynn. Half wall, far side. Back down low to O'Brien. She cycles with Gwynn. O'Brien drops over to Novi. Novi, D to D up top. Ooh. Bouncing puck. Blocked away by Gilmore. 10 seconds left on the power play for the Eagles. Set deep, rimmed around by Novi. Liebecker's there. She picks it up off the wall. Tries to send it deep. Poked out of the zone by Gilmore. Novi picks it up. She spins from pressure. She sends it deep. O'Brien in on the forecheck. Rims it around. Kept in by Gwynn. Gwynn chips it down over to O'Brien. Centering pass. Looking for Liebecker. Hops through. Comes back to the near side. Krantz at the point. Chipped out by Gilmore. O'Brien on the back check. Keeps her to the outside. Shot. Save. Bouncing puck. It's loose. Picked up by Liebecker. Liebecker spins from pressure behind her own net. She works up to Gwynn. Gwynn steps to the middle. She goes it over to Liebecker. Liebecker looks to get the red line. Sends it deep. Gwynn on the forecheck with Conley there to help her out. Gwynn comes off the wall. Up top. Krantz, D to D. Wisner, shot. Ooh, just wide. Goes off the back wall. It's a lively back wall. Bounces all the way up to Krantz at the point. She sends it back down low. Woo. Picks it up. She chips it in deep. Out by Gilmore. Gilmore. Eagles regroup in net neutral zone. Sent deep by Eagles. Conley picks it up. She tries to work low to high. Kept in by Schuler. Shot. Blocked by Gilmore. Chipped up and out of the zone. Sirik's back. She picks it up. Quick up to Britton. Britton drives wide near side. She's got Conley and Wu with her. Kept to the outside by Gilmore. They work behind the net. Kept in by Wu. Off her skate. Conley swings it down deep. Rims it around. Britton near side corner. Battles. Bouncing puck. Oh, she's nailed. No call. Gilmore comes away with it. Working around far side. Chipped up and out. Oh, second effort. Gilmore gets it to the red line in, but not deep. That might have been offside.
That was off
No
by
call.
a mile.
Sirik battles near side corner. Watanabe and Jonathan. Can't get it out. Sirik gets it. Bouncing puck. Covered up by Ellingson and held on to for the whistle. With 13:43 left. Third period. 1-1 hockey game here. Face off coming up to the left of Ellingson. Jonathan steps in. One back by Gilmore. Shot. Blocked on the way in. Goes wide. Picked up near side. Watanabe. Over to Gasso. She slings it around the net to Novi. Novi chips it up and out. Sent back in by Gilmore. Picked up by Novi. She's got a little room. She works through neutral zone. Poked off her stick. Gasso picks it up. She gets the red line. Sends it deep. Jonathan on the forecheck. With Watanabe. They battle half wall near side. Gilmore comes away with it. They're on the breakout. Novi cuts her off as Gilmore sends it deep. Picked up by Gasso. Liebecker up to Watanabe. Watanabe sends it deep. Goes for a change. Liebecker on the forecheck. Forcing Gilmore. She picks it up. Comes out of the corner. Woo, shot! Where is it? It's under the goalie. They get the whistle at 12:43. Good opportunity. Good forecheck. Liebecker. Over to Wu. Wu sends it in on net. Gilmore goalie makes a save. Covers it up. Up top. Wisner sends it deep. Wu. Battles down low with Gwynn behind the net. Wu. Picked up by Gilmore. They look to break it out. Poked off their stick by Wisner back in the zone. Delayed offside. They tag up. Gwynn. Pressures with Liebecker and Wu. And center ice. Krantz picks it up. Poked off her stick. Goes cross ice over to Wisner. Wisner. Quick up off a shin pad on the way out. Looking for Gwynn. Krantz. Can't get it out. Second effort. Pressured by the Gilmore player. Gwynn comes back to help out. Steps off the wall. She heads up to Liebecker. Liebecker. Shot. Pass. Down low. Back to Liebecker. Shot. Bouncing puck. Covered up by Gilmore. Good work by the Eagles. Creating a little scoring opportunity down low. In the slot. Bouncing puck. Gilmore goaltender's able to cover it up for the whistle. So we'll have a face-off to the left of the Gilmore goaltender with 11:48 left, third period. The Eagles out shooting 31-17 according to the board. D to D. Schuler shot. In through traffic. Oh, just wide. Britton and O'Brien down low, creating some traffic. Britton comes off the wall. Gilmore picks it off. They got some speed to the neutral zone. Inside, outside, kept to the outside by Sirik, sent low. Schuler battles, far side corner. Sent down low. Oh, Gilmore's got a step. Schuler, Sirik, keeping them to the outside. A step to the middle. Britton gets her stick on along with Connolly. Connolly over to Sirik. Sirik breaks it out near side. She gets the red line. She's got the zone. She's got Connolly in the middle. Up top to Britton. Britton's got a little traffic. She works inside, outside, drives wide. Goes around behind the Gilmore goal. Centering pass. Nobody there. Comes all the way up top to Sirik. Sirik sends it deep. Down low. Connolly behind the net. She works off. She's got Gwynn calling for it. She steps through the top of the circles over to Schuler. Schuler shot. Wide. Comes up top to Gasso. Gasso. She's pressured by the Gilmore player. Gets shot off wide. O'Brien centering pass broken up by Gilmore. Up top to Gasso. Gasso poked. Pressured by the Gilmore player. She needs help. Let's go, Eagles. Oh, over to Gwynn. She comes off the wall. Shot. Gwynn. Oh, the defender. Kick save by the Gilmore goaltender. She gets it back up top. Gasso shot. Here into the corner by the Gilmore goaltender again. Big save. Up and not out. Novi shot through traffic. Bounce off shin pad. Connolly off another shin pad. Comes back to Gasso up top. She goes outside. Poked off her stick. O'Brien and Gwynn. Back to Gasso. Shot. Oh, another big block by the Gilmore defender. They send it down. Not enough for an ice. Good pressure by the Eagles. Novi picks it up behind her own net. Quick up. Stretch pass. Gwynn taps up to Wu. Wu's got a little speed. She drives by. She's bodied up by the Gilmore player. She works with Gwynn and Liebecker. Crept in. Gwynn poked off her stick. Liebecker keeps it in. Oh, they're going to call offside. 9:21 left. Third period. 1-1. Great opportunities by the Eagles. Gilmore goaltender coming up with some huge saves. Good pressure by Eagles. Wu on the faceoff. She wins it back to Krantz, over to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it deep up off the stanchion. Gilmore defender goes up behind her own net. Liebecker on the forecheck. They ring it around, far side, half wall, centering pass. Liebecker picks it up, looking for Wu, just out of her reach. Gwynn picks it up. She goes back down low to Wu. Behind the net, picked up by Liebecker. Over to Wu. Oh, rolls off her stick. Wu steps over to help out. Gilmore pressures. Picked up by Liebecker. Liebecker up top. Krantz. D to D. Wisner. Shot. Rebound. Save. Bouncing puck. Oh, covered up by the Gilmore goaltender again. Making some big saves, controlling rebounds. Wu was just waiting for that puck to squirt out, bang it home, but Gilmore goaltender making some big saves. Wu on the faceoff. 8:42 left. Third period. One back. Wisner slings it over to Gwynn off the wall. Gilmore gets it out. Liebecker's back. They send it deep. Liebecker behind her own net. She looks to skate it. She's got a little room. She's got some speed through the red line. She's all alone. Steps back to the middle. Poked off her stick. She's looking for a change. Fresh legs on the ice. Jonathan. Steer it back. She keeps the Gilmore player to the outside. Half wall, far side. She pins her up. Jonathan comes in to help out with Rodriguez. Gilmore. Jonathan looking to chip it out. Up by 2-on-1. Jonathan with Watanabe. Shot. Rebound. Covered up. Save. Great opportunity by Eagles there. 2-on-1. Jonathan and Watanabe with Rodriguez trailing. Rodriguez almost picks up the rebound. Jonathan gets off a good shot. The pass over to Watanabe was covered by the defender. Excuse me. Jonathan pressures. Chipped up and out. Picked up at center ice by Sirik. Quick up near side. Watanabe sends it deep. Jonathan on the forecheck. She gets her first. Oh, sorry, pass. Just out of the reach of Rodriguez. Goes up top. Kept in by Schuler. She looks to the middle. Gilmore's able to get it up and out. Sirik back. She picks it up. Headman's up to Jonathan. Chipped up to Watanabe. She gets the red line. Sends it deep. Rodriguez on the forecheck. Rimmed all the way around. Far side. Rodriguez pressures. She ties up the Gilmore player. Center ice. Far side. Whoa! Gilmore picks it up. They send it deep. Schuler's back behind her own net. 6:58 left. Gilmore heavy on the forecheck. Schuler. Gasso and Conley back. Shot. Steered wide. Britton back to Gasso. Gasso gets a step. She's hooked on the way out. No call. She gets over the red line into the zone. Looking to shoot. Shot. Save. Held on to by the Gilmore goaltender. That's shot 35 for the Eagles. The Eagles getting their opportunities. Gilmore goaltender making some big saves. Conley in on the faceoff. Wins it back. Novi. One-timer. Guess. Oh, just wide. Looking for the far side corner. Novi sends it deep. Conley picks it up behind the net. She goes up top to Gasso. Gasso fakes the slapper, drives out. Centering pass. Broken up by Gilmore. Picked up by Conley. Conley working down low. Over to Gasso. Gasso. Novi. Novi shot. Blocked by the Gilmore defender. Kept in by Novi. Sent deep. Over to Conley. Conley works behind the net. Centering pass. Broken up by the Gilmore defender, O'Brien. And Novi keeps it in. She looks to work off the wall. She's got O'Brien in front. Can't get a clean pass through the Gilmore defender. She comes out of the corner with it. Krantz up top. Krantz got a little some traffic, fires one. Can't get it through. Gilmore gets it up and out. Novi regroups at center ice with Wu. Wu. Got a little room. Poked off her stick. Gilmore gets his zone. Gwynn and Wu on the back check. Picked up by Krantz. Centering pass. Broken up. Gwynn up to Liebacker. Liebacker checks it up and out. Looking for Wu. Gilmore picks it up. They get the zone. Liebacker keeps it to the outside. Bouncing puck in front. Goes wide. Liebacker picks it up behind her own net. She looks to skate it. She's got a little room. Ooh, steps around one. Forechecker just up ahead of Gwynn. And just enough for an icing call. With 5:02 left, third period. 1-1 hockey game. Wu on the face-off. Novi and Gasso come out on D. Wu, Liebacker, Gwynn. One back to Gasso. Gasso rims it around, looking for Liebacker, far side. She looks to chip it around. The fucking linesman gets in the way again. Lines person. Shot, steer to the corner by Ellickson. Reverse back behind the net. Novi to Gasso. Gasso up to Gwynn. Gwynn. Scott Liebacker a little behind her. She gets it at center ice, drives wide, hits the brakes, and rims it around. Gwynn. Surging down, goes up to Gasso. Gasso. Pressured right away. Gwynn comes off the half wall, steps the middle through traffic, poked off her stick. Novi gets a stick on it. Gwynn, O'Brien. Gasso. Gasso up to Gwynn. Gwynn steps to the middle. Inside, outside. Up to the outside. She tries to sling it to the middle. Broken up by Gilmore. Conley. Gasso. Pressures with Novi at center ice. Novi gets it. He sends it up. O'Brien. Up to Gwynn. Oh, picked off by Gilmore. They go in offside. Delay offside. They tag up Gasso. Britton looking for O'Brien. Chipped up by Gilmore. Gilmore gets the zone. They drive wide, hit the brakes to half wall semi pass. Conley up off the wall looking for O'Brien. They send it in deep. Delay and waved off as they tag up. Gasso picks it up behind her net. She's pressured right away by the Gilmore forechecker. Britton helps out. They got a reverse. Novi over to O'Brien. O'Brien up and out. All the way down. That'll go for an ice with 3:26 left in the third period. Let's go, Eagles! Wu on the faceoff. Wisner behind her own net, sets up. Breaks it out. Liebacker. Liebacker cross ice off the skate. Comes out to center ice, picked up by Gilmore. They send it deep. 3:10 left, third period. Krantz. Battle shot. Save, kicked wide, comes all the way out. Forcing Gilmore to regroup in the neutral zone, pressured by Gwynn and Liebacker off a shin pad. They send it up near side. Gilmore looks to gain zone entry here. They send it deep. Krantz is back. Up near side, just ahead of Gwynn. Gwynn's pressuring at the red line. With Wu. Wu steps in. He gets it. Oh, Gilmore's there. They pick it up. They get it deep. Krantz back behind her own net. She goes D to Wisner. Wisner works far side with Liebacker. She pins it on the wall. Gilmore goes up top. Shot. Save. Sneaks in under the glove Again, traffic in front, shot from the point. Gilmore's up 2-1 with 2:15 left in the third period. Conley on the draw. One back to Gasso. Gasso works through the middle. She's pressured by the Gilmore player. Gasso skates it. She drives wide. She steps to the middle. She gets hooked and hauled down. No call. Up to Jonathan. Jonathan with some speed on the outside. She drives wide. She goes up top. Novi keeps it just poked off. Over to Gasso to Jonathan with a little speed through the middle. Conley picks it up. Conley drives wide, far side. Poked off her stick. Ellison comes out. Empty net for the Eagles. Jonathan, send it deep, send it deep, send it deep. Gwynn and O'Brien. Empty net for the Eagles. They battle down low. O'Brien. Oh, she gets nailed from behind on the numbers. Right in front of the ref. No call. D to D. Krantz. Krantz wide. Blocked. Sorry pass. Comes through the middle. Gwynn goes up top. Novi. Novi shot. Steered wide by the Gilmore. O'Brien. Krantz. D to D. Novi. Novi shot. Blocked. Kept in by Krantz. Krantz sends it through. Traffic. Oh, goes wide. Wu picks it up near side corner. Down low to O'Brien. O'Brien. Over to Wu. Wu. Centering pass. Novi shot. Blocked. Loose. Shot. Blocked again by Gilmore. Sent all the way down. Icing with 31 seconds left. Timeout called by the Eagles, I think. Whew. 31 seconds left, third period, 2-1 hockey game. Gilmore with the lead. Sneaking one in through some traffic. Another point shot. Hit something on the way in, I think. Able to get the late lead. Eagles out shooting Gilmore 35-19 according to the board here. So timeout. Eagles pulled their goalie for the extra attacker. Looking to set things up here in the final 31 seconds. So Coach Whitaker drawing up a game plan for the end of the third period here. Eagles looking to score and tie this thing up. All right. Timeout's up. We got O'Brien, Liebecker, Wu, Gwynn, Gasso, and Novi on the ice. Wu on the faceoff. Looks like Gilmore's going to take their timeout now. Or the other team, I guess I should say, is going to take their timeout. Assuming Culver took the first timeout. Gilmore's taking the second. As the players that are going to play out here get a little extra rest time for the final 31 seconds, I believe. Mid-Am District Tournament 2026 coming down to the wire for the first game for the Eagles. All right. 31 seconds on the clock. Third period, 2-1 Gilmore. Wu steps in on the face-off. One back up top. Gasso shot. Ooh. Goes off some on the way and goes wide. Gasso, D to Novi. Novi looking to shoot. Fires one. Blocked on its way in. Centering. Pass up top. Gasso shot. Quinn. Oh. Big pad save. No stick for the goalie. Get net. Shot on net. Shot on net. Good opportunity for the Eagles. This Gilmore goaltender's having a heck of a game. Face off. 3.4 seconds left. Woo, shot by. Oh. Face off one. Nobody shoots it. Hits Woo. She's nicked up from that and gets caught up in her equipment, and that'll do it. 2-1 final. So that'll make things interesting here.
Beat the Pens tomorrow.
It's a three-way tie. It'll come to goal differential, I would guess. Because head-to-head's out. Because it's a three-way tie. So Eagles got to win big tomorrow by as many goals as possible.
Because it was a 1-point game between the Gilmore and Pens, right?
Yep. So 2-1 final. I got to say the Gilmore goalie stole that game with the saves that she made the difference, out shooting him 35-19.
Probably more like 45.
Even more than that, according to Axel Tech.
Easily 45.
Easily. And I agree with that. So, the Eagles, tough game. They battled hard. And the Gilmore goaltender stole that one, I'm going to say, for sure. And so the Eagles just have to, get ready for tomorrow. Another opportunity against the Pens Elite team at 4:00 tomorrow, game time here at the Iceplex. So thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow at 4:00.